Hello, welcome to Tim the Tool Guy's YouTube channel. I started this because I'm doing a project on a house. Needed a lot of work. I've been on it for 2.5 months already. So this is the living room, front door. Right now I have kitchen cabinets. These are breakdown cabinets that I got shipped to me on the internet. Original ceiling fans were here. I had electrical and plumbing done, so here's the new lights we had installed. Got a lot of work patching holes left. We have some pretty bad drywall work. You can see, that's terrible. So I've already planned what I'm going to do. I'm going to skim coat, hopefully cover those and make a flat, smooth surface. Take the popcorn down. It shouldn't be too difficult. Found quite a bit of termite damage in this house. It's really old stuff, but it's damaged nonetheless. Had to take off some of the trim. That's going to get filled with wood filler. So I've got a lot more trim to put on in here. It does have all the original wood windows, 100 years old, with a lot of the glass is still the old wavy glass, which is really cool. Floors are salvageable, I hope. Here's the dining room and the kitchen. There was paneling along all these walls that covered the original plaster, and took down all the window trim, door trim, took out all that, the board. It was old, probably from the 50s or so. Had seams in it, wood grain paneling, basically. So there was wood grain paneling on the entire area. In the kitchen, there was beadboard installed too. So there was 2 layers in this kitchen. I will post some photos of what it originally looked like when I bought it. There was a vinyl floor in here. Found some really cool original plaster that was etched plaster that made it look like tile, which was really neat. Pulling up the floor area, I found a bunch of termite damage along this floor, so I patched that really well. Some more here. You can see I've had all the electrical done. Plumbing is done. It's all roughed in. I had some major problems with the ceiling. Someone tried to patch it, and it was bad. So I had to cut out a giant, almost a whole sheet of drywall in this area, and over here had to cut out some. So these 2 rooms has 3/8 inch drywall covering all the walls. So I had to learn how to mud and tape, which was kind of fun. I kind of enjoyed it, even though it was a long process. Had a major crack here. That's been taped and mudded over. So ceiling is basically ready for primer. Walls have first coat of primer. This was a wall, and this was the closet to the first bedroom. So I cut out the doorway, pulled out all the lath plaster, put in 1/2 inch drywall, including had to do the ceiling too. It was in bad shape. And then had my plumbers come in and rough in my toilet, roughed in my sink. This will be a half bath because this house only has 1 bathroom. Let's see what else. Hallway, not too bad shape. Just needs some paint and a patch. This is the first bedroom. This is where the closet. So there was a doorway right here. This was a door to get into the closet. So basically I just framed out a new closet. Took out a little bit of the space from the bedroom, but it was worth it to get a second bathroom. Today I'm going to try to match texture. This is an orange peel, I guess. So kind of trying to match the drywall to that. That will be fun. And then I'll be painting, replace the cheapo ceiling stuff up there. Second bedroom down the hallway. Haven't really done anything to it yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about these. Again, it's like the living room. There's a major drywall. Someone didn't want to spend the time and effort to put in real drywall repair. This is where I'm keeping all my tools. Each bedroom has a ton of windows. Original closet with this the only door that still has the old mortise lock in it. This was the master. It has, look at all those windows. 6 windows on 2 walls. And it has a really interesting small walk-in closet. Lots of holes to patch. The original bathroom is all 50s, I guess 50s or 60s. Fun color. There was the toilet to match, but I didn't want to spend the money to try to find all the parts. I tried off-the-shelf parts, and the toilet gasket wasn't working, so I just got a new one. This is going to go into the other bathroom, and then I'm going to probably take out everything except for the tub. We'll try to get the tub reglazed to a white color, because that thing's solid, so I'm going to try to keep it. Here you might be able to see some of the plaster. This is plaster that was etched to look like tile. Thought that was really cool. Found out in the kitchen. So originally this cabinet wouldn't have been here, but got all new lights, electric, nice fan with the heater, because this room has no HVAC in it. Had to install a new entryway into the attic because the old one was in this closet here. That's one of the reasons why I had to replace the drywall, because it was messed up. Ceiling. Let's take you to the basement. Gonna put in probably a new floor in this interesting mudroom, I guess you would call it. Right now it just has some torn up, whatever this is. I'm gonna put windows here. I put in a security door because this backs up to the alleyway, which is, you know, people walk through here all the time. Basement. Not much room to come in the basement. Originally there was, I think, one light that was hanging down, and there was pipes everywhere hanging down. So I had my gas guy come in and relocate and move a lot of the gas pipes, raised everything up. So now I'm a 6 foot, so now I can walk through it pretty well without having to bonk my head on stuff. Here's the new electrical panel. This was a mess. It was like 3 different panels, all old wiring. So I had my licensed electrician come and take care of all that. So every bit of wiring in this house is all brand new. Also, every bit of plumbing in this house is all new, as well as water heater, central heat and air is all new. The water heater, well, the plumber guys installed the expansion tank and they did all their PEX stuff. I actually bought this. It's a spin down filter that traps the bigger sediment, and I can open this valve and dump it all out once a month or so. But it does have a bypass in case you ever needed to bypass that. So they came in and did all new plumbing, plumbed to the new bathroom, did some of this stuff, put in new drains here, all new spigots. So this house is, the guts of it is brand new. I have to reframe this basement window. I want to put glass here eventually, but tons of termite damage. This whole top plate here was rotted through, and these beams, floor joists, were sagging down quite a bit. And you can see where I've patched up with all new plywood, the good stuff. Even put in insulation behind the pipes, insulated some of these pipes so we won't have any problems with freezing. The basement itself is only about a quarter of the size of the house, so it's not real big, but it's decent. Installed a utility sink. It's one of the first things I installed because gotta have a place to clean up. Back upstairs, I want to show you these basement windows. New condenser. So I did my first brickwork. I think it turned out okay. This is going to keep the water from going in the basement. When it rains, this whole area floods and it can just run in the basement. Other one is right here. The other one. We made this bench here, well, little deck to step up on. So there you have it. There's a tour of the house. I'm going to get to work now because I need to be working and not talking.